All right, all right. I know it's been a minute since I checked out the first one, but today I am back with some more Prehistoric Emergence, and this time we have Serpents of Wrath. Now, last time it was pretty much the oceans that was being taken back over by some prehistoric threats. The it was a giant like strong fish, right? The Mosasaurus, and then the Megalodon. This time we got Serpents. So I know Titan Boa gonna definitely show up there. I don't know any other ones outside of that, but I know Titan Boa. We're gonna have to find out. Now this is all made by Azun Studios. Make sure to hit them with the goodness. All right. That's like, comment, subscribe, share. Lock that in by hitting the bell. That is the goodness. Hit them with it. And if y'all enjoy my reaction, do the same for your boy. Let's get to it.
More prehistoric creatures have been spotted.
More.
They have been seen emerging from newly formed deep holes and caves.
How did they get up the holes?
We are the Azon News Channel.
Maybe I'm asking the wrong questions.
To keep you updated on the prehistoric emergence.
Azon News.
Similar to the blue holes emerging in the ocean, alike formations have now been spotted on land. These openings have been discovered in various locations across the globe.
Who's doing this?
We strongly advise you to maintain a safe distance and refrain from entering these unknown voids. Stay tuned until the end of the broadcast for more updates on these openings. Attention residents of Australia. Keep all pets and children indoors.
Massive lizard. Okay, so it's not just snakes.
Returned to haunt the continent.
There was a giant Komodo.
This giant lizard is equipped with razor-sharp claws and serrated teeth. The Megalania can grow up to 23 feet in length and weigh over 1,000 pounds.
And see, just hearing something like that, bro. Imagine that coming down your street, bro. 23 feet. That's about like the size of a bus, ain't it? What you doing in that situation? Or at least, or possibly a big rig. I forget how big those are exactly. But it's about that length. And 1,000 pounds. And the thing about Komodo dragons is they can run. They got some speed on them. And if it's anything like a Komodo, one bite, night. Your life is over. I mean, 23 feet long. It's already one bite, and whatever is biting, you lost. Congratulations.
For your safety, avoid venturing into forests or wooded areas. The Megalania's coloration allows it to disappear into its surroundings.
Imagine just wandering upon it on accident. Yep.
There have been several sightings of Megalanias in urban locations. If you spot a Megalania, call local authorities immediately.
And pray for your mama.
The woolly mammoth has made its glorious return. It is abundant in tundra and steppe environments. The woolly mammoth.
The woolly mammoth isn't as big of a threat because it was an herbivore, right? Like modern elephants, but it was bigger, if I'm not mistaken. And then an African elephant, probably like a woolly mammoth. This is where my Animal Planet kidness come in a little bit. If it's in, what is it, musk? It's pretty much a living wrecking ball with a bad attitude. It's set off by any little thing, just your presence.
And weighs around 6 tons. They are not considered to be dangerous unless provoked.
Some idiot gonna definitely provoke it.
Do not engage with a woolly mammoth or its offspring. They are already being mass hunted for their tusks, which are worth over $10,000 on average.
Already,
Meanwhile,
mass. What?
legislation is slowly being considered to ban the hunting of these mammoths.
Yeah.
The Toronto Zoo is excited to announce it will be the first zoo to feature the woolly mammoth. Buy tickets now to visit the mammoth next month. The megalodon returned just a month ago and devastated oceanic ecosystems. Authorities have been working tirelessly to combat this threat, but now it seems that we have an ally in this fight. Meet the Leviathan. This killer sperm whale is powerful enough to even kill megalodons.
Oh yeah.
The Leviathan can grow to around 60 feet in length. While its length is similar to a megalodon, it has an advantage in mass. The megalodon weighs 50 tons, while the Leviathan weighs around 57 tons.
So this is like the killer whales of the prehistoric times, bro. If y'all know about prehistoric whales, you know why great whites and prehistoric and orcas have never been seen in the same place, bro. Bro, they violate the mess out of them. They will eat, I think it's what they eat their liver and just let the shark just sit there and die. And here we thinking Free Willy is all so nice, so kind. Free Willy is still a dolphin, and if you know anything about dolphins, they are some of the biggest menaces in the animal kingdom.
The megalodon has the highest recorded bite force out of any animal that has ever existed, with its teeth being 7 inches in length. Although its bite force isn't as powerful, the Leviathan's teeth are a foot long and angled forward, making it tremendously difficult for its prey to escape once bitten. Furthermore, the Leviathan has superior intelligence, speed, and durability. It is estimated that it would win against the megalodon about 65% of the time. Megalodons gain an advantage in situations where they can sneak up on Leviathans. Our hope is that both creatures will keep each other in check. The situation is being monitored, as Leviathans could quickly become a threat to ecosystems.
But I would like to ask, sir, what are the sperm, the humpback, and the blue whales? What are their situation like? Because I'm pretty sure, you know, these two definitely like to eat big meals. And I'm pretty sure that Leviathan don't want to fight a megalodon every time it's hungry. But you know who don't really know how to fight that well? Humpback, sperm, blue whales. I mean, the sperm whale probably could put up, I think it's the sperm. I hate saying his name. I think he could put up the best fight against them, but it's going to lose.
It's overpopulated. Reports are now coming in. Colombia and India have entered a state of emergency. Authorities are enforcing a strict lockdown, as dangerous prehistoric snake species have emerged.
Multiple species.
The lockdown serves to protect the citizens and prevent these creatures from spreading to other regions. Both snakes measure around 45 feet in length and are aggressive towards humans.
Bruh. The crib that I got right now ain't even 45 feet from the front door to the back, though. And you tell me there's a snake that long, bro?
The Titanoboa has infiltrated Colombia. It is advised to avoid bodies of water in this region, as the Titanoboa is an aquatic snake.
Imagine an anaconda on steroids.
Hand, the Vasuki indicus is a terrestrial snake. This swamp giant's diet consists of big fish and crocodiles. It will dominate the swamp's ecosystem without challenge.
Yeah. There were giant crocs that used to be able to handle it, but not now.
Waterways to prevent this creature from spreading elsewhere. Swamps are being closely monitored for its presence. Not much is known of the Vasuki indicus. It has been seen to attack larger mammals and humans. Citizens are pleading for the army to intervene, as this snake is terrorizing the country. This snake is named after a divine serpent. This serpent is often depicted coiled around the neck of Hindu god Shiva.
What movie? What was that movie called? It had Ice Cube in it. Um, it wasn't called bruh. Hold on, bruh. Hold on, because they made a bunch of them. What's the movie called? Was it called? It wasn't just called Anaconda, right? It was called just Anaconda. Didn't they make like 12 like sequels to this movie? Yeah, imagine that movie Anaconda, but worse with the Titanoboa.
An international organization is being formed to handle the prehistoric emergence. In the meantime, many governments are resorting to bombing the openings to prevent more animals from reappearing.
Yeah.
A worker on one of these sites recorded a strange sound coming from one of these formations.
Is that a Rex? Is that T-Rex?
It is now speculated that these creatures emerged from these formations as an escape from something more dangerous. Stay tuned and stay alert, as more dangers may appear.
See, everybody in the U.S., yes, sir, we ain't have to deal with none of that yet. I guess maybe the woolly mammoth, but again, they ain't really too aggressive. So as long as we leave them alone, avoid them, we good. For Australia, of course y'all had to get the giant Komodo dragon, bro. Y'all had to. Be thankful y'all didn't get Titanoboa and the other giant serpent whose name I'm not gonna be able to pronounce. For the oceans, you know, the worst thing about and the craziest thing about the fact that we have almost hunted certain fish species and other aquatic species almost to extinction is the fact of how vast the ocean is. Now, granted, some species don't go all the way to the depths of the ocean and all that, but like, imagine trying to hunt a whale and it just dives. It ain't nothing you can do against that. Like, at least with like buffalo, right? Buffalo or bison. If you try to hunt a bison, it can just run from you and you can just follow it. You can't, we not equipped with enough tools and weaponry to hunt something deep in the ocean. Like, even our submarines, they're good, but they ain't that damn good. So if something like this ever did happen, we are screwed royally because we can't, especially at least the aquatic creatures. If T-Rex came back, we got enough army and rockets, missiles, all that heavy. I want to see a Rex take on a couple 50 cal shots. Everything else in the ocean, you know, a lot of people would die if this happened in reality. We're gonna definitely check out some more because I need to know, it was that Rex. Because see, I've heard like I T-Rex is my favorite dinosaur. As a kid, I was one of the dinosaur kids before I hopped on to really sci-fi like Star Wars and all that. So I used to watch Animal Planet all the time. I cried like real tears. I cried hard when I picked up a magazine and on the cover I saw that Steve Irwin had died. That's how I found out. I was in like Publix, and Publix are like Kroger, and I picked up picked up the magazine, and it was like that day, and it said that he had died. And I thought that they were lying at first. Like, I was young, but my mom had told me that they used to, boy, when I found out it was true, cried so hard, bro. That's why I don't mess with stingrays to this day. And I know he wouldn't want me to be mad at the stingrays, but I am, bro. I don't care. But now we're gonna check out more. Cause let me get back. I used to really enjoy reading up on dinosaurs. Do I still have that knowledge? No, I do not. But yeah, I used to really read up on them. And so even now as an adult, I still, like, if I'm on TikTok and I see something with dinosaurs, yeah. And so when they said that T-Rex didn't sound like Jurassic Park, it broke my heart a little bit. But at the same time, when they showed me what it really sounded like, and the fact that it can cover like a large distance with that noise, so you never really know where T-Rex is, terrifying. Getting a phone call. But look, if y'all enjoyed this, make sure to hit Azune Studios with the goodness. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Lock it in by hitting that bell. That is the goodness. Hit them with it. And then if you enjoyed my reaction, please do the same for your boy. This has been your boy Reggie Wolf. I'm signing out. Peace.